the system worked in defending the Constitution and the constitutional rights of every person here charged with the crime. A good way to look at it. And of course, the constitutional right for a defendant to take the stand, which she took full advantage of. She did take the stand. I want to play a moment, watch it, and get your reaction on the other side.
You testified that you gave Timothy a warm bath the night before he passed away, that last night, July 5th. Do you recall that?
Yes, sir.
That was the first time you've told anybody connected to this case that you'd done that, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
You never told the police officers you did that, did you?
No, sir.
I imagine a warm bath sounds just like, it's just what it sounds like, right? You got him, you took him to the bath, you drew a warm bath for him, and you put him in the bathtub, right?
Yes, sir.
This is hours before he dies, right?
Yes, sir.
You look like that when you put him in the bathtub?
Sorry.
Gotta make the moment. Yes. Ms. Vander, do we have a trash can? Yeah, I placed a trash can. Yeah, I see. All right. Would you like the beard removed? Right. Please rise.
Hi, Michael. That was a moment that we won't forget here in Court TV. She's down there supposedly vomiting because the shots of my son have put me over the edge. She helped prepare the case. We know that from Defense Attorney Johnson. We know that she absolutely has seen those photos before that moment, and yet there she is pretending to throw up. And at one point someone says, do we have a trash can? She's listening the whole time, and she starts nodding her head. Yeah, we got a trash can. It's embarrassing.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
The prosecutor, when he was interviewed after the case, said that she'd seen those photos in front of me in the preliminary exam, and I walked past her, and she did not have that reaction. She's an attorney. She's an accomplished attorney. She knew what the elements were. She knew she was trying to break the element of intent. If you break the element of intent in any single time that somebody in your custody dies, there's grabbing a gun and pointing it at somebody and squeezing the trigger. And then there's doing something neglectful and somebody dies. Looking at your phone when you cross an intersection and you're crossing a red light and you hit a pedestrian, right? There's differences in the law, right? And the difference is intent. When we start law school, first thing we learn about in our criminal procedure class is the concept of scienter, criminal intent. Did you have the intent to do this crime? It's not the same crime if it happens accidentally as though if it happens intentionally. She was trying to break the element of intent, right? And so she knows that the gateway for that is going to be the jury. So she wants to dry heave and put on a show for the jury. I did not know she'd only seen that photo for the first time until the prosecutor said she's already seen that photo.